What's up, y'all? All right, so a couple people asked me to make this vid about, you know, stuff I did to the car to make it this fast. Yeah, I did a lot since I had it for the last few years, but just remember it takes time. Like, I'm not rich or anything, so a lot of this stuff took a while to get, but yeah, we did it. Definitely gonna probably expand in the future, but right now I'm just gonna chill out. You know, we break the bank trying to do all this stuff, but I don't care. It's like it's fun to me. You only live once. But yeah, so the first major modification I did when I first got the car is actually coilovers. I got Solo Works. They were like really cheap. They're like $500, but they work pretty well. They're not like clangy and making all this noise and stuff like that, so it works pretty well for me. I don't know exactly when they're gonna like fall out or collapse, but for now they're fine and they look pretty good. The car is pretty low and you can make it lower, and then they're adjustable. So yeah, I got those. Yeah, that's the only suspension thing I think I did, besides, you know, the wheels I just got. Love them. Apr A02s, 18x9. It's not 8.5, it's not 8x9, and they fit pretty well actually, because I had 15 and 20 millimeter spacers before I got it on stock wheels. It was 15 and 20s, but these I don't need any spacers and they look pretty good, so I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did for the suspension. As you can see, I got the lights on. That's like some OBD11 work. You can change the turn signals and lights. It's pretty cool. All right, engine, which y'all probably been waiting for. So now I am APR stage 3 IS38 turbo. So you got the stage 3 ECU tune with the IS38 turbo. Looks pretty stock, but it's the Golf R turbo. So I got a MAP downpipe. It's a high flow. I didn't get the the 9 cat, thank God, because it's pretty loud now with the catted one. But the 9 cat, my car will be like ridiculously loud. So yeah, I got that. I have all APR charge pipes. I don't know if you really can't see anything. They're pretty deep in there, but I have APR charge pipes on this side, that side, turbo outlet, and throttle body charge pipe. I didn't get a turbo inlet. I don't really think it's worth it, but a lot of people said it is, so that's up to you. I have Injen intake. It's pretty cheap. I got it off Facebook. I really didn't care. I'm not spending $300 on intake. I'm running Golf R plugs. So yeah, the Golf R plugs and stock coils. I'm not doing anything else major because I'm just doing IS38 for now. So when you only do that, you don't have to really start trying to build the engine. Like for if I get the DTR or another hybrid turbo or something, then I'll probably have to get maybe rods or something like that. But for now, we're just doing little stuff. What else? I think that's it. I got an ECS. What is it called? Diverter valve, DV valve. That's how you get the turbo flutters. Sounds really cool. Doesn't do anything for your power, but it sounds good. Well, just the stuff I just talked about, you can pretty much make 400. I have a dog bone mount insert that helps with wheel hop and will spin pretty much. I didn't get motor mounts or anything like that. Didn't think I needed it, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did for the engine so far. But before, I was running the first tune I got wasn't really a tune, but I had the JB4. That's good if you want to keep your warranty, but you know, you gotta overcome that after a while. But I was trying to keep my warranty for a little bit, so I just got the JB4, you know, just a plug and play. It's pretty cool, but it adds about 40 horsepower. It's a little bit better than stock, but it's a piggyback tune, so I don't really like it. So it's like kind of like scary almost for me. And to turn my EPC check engine light on a couple times, that's because it's like you're like hacking the engine almost, so it's kind of like sketchy. But yeah, after that I got the stage 1, and I got high torque, stage 1 high torque by APR. It's basically their stage 2, that because they don't really do stage 2 anymore. But it was pretty cool, and I just was like, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna just throw the turbo in. So I went with IS38 for now, and that's like honestly somewhere to sit at. Like, this car is really fast. You can beat a lot of cars now, and nobody really expects it to be that fast. That's the best part. But yeah, got the badges. B2B Fab, they are a tuning company out in Delaware. Really cool guys. They work with APR, and that's the reason I didn't remove the badge. I'm like, you know what, nah, I'm gonna keep everybody in the mix. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did besides the OBD11, and wheels is pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's it. So you don't really need much to run or to make 400 in these cars. I mean, it is a little expensive. Oh, I'm completely forgot about the intercooler. Jesus. Yeah, so I got an APR intercooler, which is one of the more expensive parts. That is, it was $900 for that. That really sucked the buying, but it wasn't too bad putting in. You had to like pull both of the headlights and take off all the rad supports in the front bumper, blah blah blah. But it's not that bad if you know what you're doing. The turbo wasn't that bad if you knew what you were doing, but it is bad if you don't. Another thing I did was get the APR DSG tune. The first one I had was a stage 1. It basically changed the shift ranges, and it shifted faster and adjusted on how you drove. It was definitely pretty cool. I'm now in stage 3 DSG, of course, with the stage 3 IS38 tune. And that's all they have for now. So if I get another turbo, you can just keep that stage 3 DSG. Definitely makes a big difference, and you shift higher RPM. So now it shifts around like 5 to 6. That supports the IS38 because, you know, it's a higher RPM tune. So it's not like the IS20, which is lower area, is more power. The IS38 is higher RPM, is more power. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but so far loving this car. 2 liters on these are really strong, and they can hold a lot of power. But if you hit around 550, I would suggest you stop. But yeah, you can go pretty far with these cars. And it looks good. That looks really good. Like, seriously, I get a lot of compliments. I think that's about it. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest you blow your money on anything that you don't exactly need, or anything that's just overly expensive. Like, you don't need a $300 CTS intake. It looks cool, of course. It looks amazing, but I'm more of the, I'm on the power aspect of it. I'm not in it for looks. So, but, and at the same time, I was like really broke when I bought that, so that's another reason. But still, you don't exactly need to spend a lot on certain parts, but a lot of parts are pretty expensive. Like that downpipe I got from somebody for about, what was it, 300, I believe, and I had to like remove it from his car and put it on mine. You know, like, some stuff you can get away with, but a lot of stuff you can't. And also, if you get a new turbo, you need to get more sparks, so upgrade your spark plugs. It depends on how big your turbo is. I will upgrade engine parts, like block parts, and I really don't know. I didn't get there yet, but it's completely up to you. And that's why a lot of people's projects either fail where a lot of people projects excel. So, right. Yeah, we're gonna see how far we go with this, but for now I'm just gonna probably just chill out with these modifications I have and call it a day. But yeah, that's all about it. And if y'all have any questions, please ask. I'm very responsive in the comments, and I would definitely do my best to help you out. I want everybody to have fun with their cars, and I want to see everybody's builds. Like, seriously, I don't want to see nobody scared to do anything. Just ask me. You can personally DM me on one of my social medias. But yeah, that's all I got. Catch y'all next time. New video soon, hopefully.